Write down the exact value of tan 45. So the value of tan 45 is one of the exact trigonometric ratios which you'll need to know for your non-calculator papers. And the value of tan 45 is 1. And this is our final answer. Now this question's worth 1 mark, and we'll get this for the correct answer. Here is a right-angled triangle. Cos 60 equals 0.5. Work out the value of x. So we're going to need to use trigonometry for this question. So the first thing we can do is label up these sides as either opposite, adjacent or hypotenuse to this angle. So the longest side of the right-angled triangle is always the hypotenuse. This side length will be opposite to the angle, and therefore this side is adjacent. So because we have the adjacent side length and the hypotenuse, the formula we'll want to use is that cos x is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So we can substitute in the values from this triangle into this formula. And this gives us that cos 60 is equal to 4 divided by x. Now because in the question we've been told that cos 60 is equal to 0.5, and we've just worked out that cos 60 is equal to 4 divided by x, then this means that 4 divided by x will be equal to 0.5. And now the final thing we need to do for this question is rearrange this equation to make x the subject and therefore work out the length of this side. So the first thing we'll want to do is multiply both sides by x, and this gives us that 4 is equal to 0.5x. And then the final thing we can do is divide both sides by 0.5. And this tells us that 8 is equal to x. And this is our final answer. Now this question's worth 2 marks. We'll get our first mark for substituting in these side lengths and angles into this equation, and we'll get our second mark for the correct answer.